morning, everybody. Yesterday, I did a talk called The 3 Keys to Unlocking Prosperity. Now, there are tons and tons of keys to unlocking prosperity, but there are certain things that can get us stuck or the flow in our lives is stuck. Whether that's in our health, our relationships, our time, money, freedom, whatever that is, whatever particular area you feel some stuckness in. And so I wanted to share with you one of those keys as I briefly talked about it yesterday and invite you into a practice. So I learned this practice from a very brilliant master coach, and I'd love to share it with you. So the first thing, which was not the first thing yesterday, but that I want to share with you is this whole idea of forgiveness. Every guru in prosperity will tell you that forgiveness is a tremendous key. And I think sometimes one of the things that is most overlooked around the area in the work in forgiveness is that of self-forgiveness. How is it that we forgive ourselves for things that we've done in the past, maybe that weren't flattering, or that if we could go back and do them all over again, we would change? And so here's a practice I want to invite you into. If you look back and you kind of glance back on that part of your life and you're critical of yourself. I know I've done this many, many times, that you're critical or you're judging of that time, of who you were in that moment. Here's a practice that can help you with that. And it's called the spiral of awareness. So I've kind of drawn it out here for you. So I hope you can see this. All right. So this is a spiral of awareness. And, you can make your own spiral. I'm not, this great with the crafty thing, but this is my best attempt. So enjoy. So what happens is, and one of the reasons we judge ourselves is that let's say this is where you are today, right? At the top of the spiral. This is your current spiral of aliveness, of life, of what you know, all the experiences that you've had. And we look at, this is a higher level of awareness. And we go from this higher level of awareness and we look back on a lower point in time in our life. Let's say when we were 12 years old, or maybe we were 30. The ages here don't really matter. What matters is you put your own age in here. But we look back on that lower time with the current level of awareness that we have, and then we begin to judge it and say, oh, I wish I could have done that then. And the truth is, if you had known now what you knew, if you'd known then what you know now, you would have made a different choice and a different decision. That's why you hear us say, or coach, or anybody really, people talk about this all the time, is that people are doing the best they have, the best they can with what they have. So if I knew how to do better when I was 12 years old, I would have done better. But I didn't have my present level of awareness. And so I want to invite you today into the practice of, if you look back on a particular point in your life, ask yourself, did I have my current level of awareness? And if the answer is no, I didn't, then be willing to forgive yourself, to let it go, to be kind and gentle with you. You're a magnificent creation, one of a kind. There is only one you. So be gentle with you today. And I would just invite you to use this practice in your life, particularly around the piece of self-forgiveness. And this works around forgiveness for anybody. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a fantastic day. And remember the truth of who you are. You are absolutely magnificent. Big hugs. Mwah.